Welcome back, fans and friends of archery. Today we have something very nice from Archer's Tidbits from Tom Tech. We know him all with his thumb protectors and finger protectors and whatever he is doing. Look what he built for me. He had this idea when he saw the push quiver. I thought we could make something nice like this in leather. That's a bag and that's a quiver. And he sent me a long message with it. Can be used for 3D parkour, is able to hold around 10-12 arrows. Should allow to take some water or some food, camera equipment or my knife strap, but we can do this in a second. We find an arrow cleaner. Both bag and arrow cleaner are prototype, not the final version of course. I'm sure they can be both improved upon. Also appreciate your thoughts, constructive criticism, so I can make a better version if people would be interested to purchase them. The bag itself has been treated against rain and sun correctly, but as it is all leather, it will need nourishment protection on a regular basis. Yeah, shoe polish and stuff like this. Of course. But look at this, how pretty this bag is. It's quite big, has these nice, I forgot another name. Has here something very special. And I said I want an arrow cleaner because, you know, on my push quiver I have a towel, and here I have a real arrow cleaner. That's really nice. The bag has a size too I can give you, that you know roughly what you have to deal with if you're interested. Height of, and today we do it in centimeters, roughly 33, is wide centimeters, roughly 22, and has a thickness of 8, yeah, 8.5, almost 9 centimeters, already fine. Of course it has a little heft. It's quite thick leather and sturdy leather, but we get to this in a moment too. It weighs by itself already 845 grams. What to do with it? So what do we have? We have an arrow cleaner. We have here a holder, and I asked for it because I always want to take a knife with me. Not that I ever needed one at the 3D parkour, but I have this nice campagnolo from my friend, which is now in Italy, Mr. Fox. It's even written and made in Italy. And this is now especially made for my nice knife here, so I can put this here and put this button in there, and look at this, now I have my knife with me. Isn't that awesome? So I can always, if I need to, this is my beautiful campagnolo, but I think I did a video, I'm not sure. And I should, because they're really amazing, these knives. On the other side, the arrow cleaner. You have here a small pouch for small things, obviously, and then the big pouch. And then we come directly to my first criticism. As much as I like these closing thingies, they're almost impossible to operate one-handed. And when you do like so, pinch these two things in with one hand and you want to slide it out at the same time, you squish your fingers. So this is, maybe if they would be the other way around, you know, that I hold it here and push it down, but still they look nice, awesome, but they're a little, I don't know. And the second thing is, of course, I need now a belt for it. It's obvious. Attach it here. We have here two big slots where you can attach everything you want. Whoop, tack on. Now you see it here. It's nice there. I mean, it's sturdy, it's heavy, but it's fine. Works just nice. And now the thing with these open, with these, I don't know how you call these ones, almost impossible to operate one-handedly. So you always need your second hand there. If you need something especially to close it with one hand, I wish I could do it with one hand. So this is my minor grab to it, so I don't manage to close this with one hand. Would be nice to be able to. So I guess there we could improve something. So, but that's not the major part. The major part is here. Usually I have 6 arrows with me. There's a small slouchy pouch, you see. for 6 arrows. What you can do then, you can angle them a little backwards, and it's just nice, and they stay like nothing. But of course, you go parkour, you have double shots, and you need 3 arrows, and you lose one, you break one. So you want to have more arrows. Look at this now, we have 9 arrows in it. You can all push them down, that they're all nice in this pouchy. And not much going on, they're really sturdy and they're out of the way. And of course I said 10 to 12, see, this is then with 12 arrows, fully loaded quiver. Works just nice, huh? Of course you want to see it in action, easy peasy. The only thing is, if you have these metal sleeves on there, they get a little, you hear that even, so they get a little stuck. Not stuck, but you feel it, that there's resistance with these ones. If you don't have these metal sleeves on it, the arrows come out just like nothing, easy peasy. Oh yeah, this is how you ruin arrows, when you shoot in the wall. Nice, huh? And I really tried already. I bring my tripod in it, my small camera, my microphone, and maybe something new in the future. Then I can go 3D parkour and take my videos, which I like a lot. Works nice. See, 12 arrows, no problem. But I don't want to bore you. Okay, I bore you with the last. See, and even one is holding nice, not rattling around. So no matter how many arrows you have in, they always get nicely squished together there in this pouch. Nothing rattling, nothing falling out. Just nice. So let's say it took me now 3 arrows on the parkour. Look at this, easy peasy. Even if the shirt is out or you have a jacket on, so it's fine, it's not in the way. You put them back there, I don't have to look. They really fit like, zack, and in. Really easy to reload, I like this. It's out of the way. You can choose, of course, how close you want to have it here, that it's still not in the way. I like to have it a little more back, but not too much that it's not in the way when you walk. But here it's dangling a little. And due to the weight, it's always angled slightly inwards down there, so it's really nice and steady here. It's really, really well made, really well made. Can't say anything. And of course, if I come here with a dirty arrow, whoosh, clean, nice. So, and maybe in a future video I will show you how I fill this up now with my camera equipment. So this is a small action camera, a small tripod, a microphone, and a few more items, and then it's done. And here is my knifey, just in case I need it, which I said I never did so far. But it's not. There was my special request that I can put my knife there. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool, and it looks like gangster. And I had to hurry up now to make this video because I get the next items already from Archer's Tidbits, which I shall review, but to this we get later. So one thing, one idea. Either you take only the quiver, but then you need to unbuckle your belt. You have already tied there, and you know it's always a fiddle and a hassle. Or you take another belt with you, which I will do, because I don't want to use the belt I have around my trousers, so I will put this belt on, and then whatever outside of my shirt or whatever have you. An idea I would have to experiment. Remember, I got once from my friend in America a quiver, and he made this hook here. He made, first of all, that you can put your belt through it, but you have here a hook. See, and then I just hook this one either only on my belt or directly on the waistband of my trousers. Look at this. And if you have now maybe 2 of them, maybe a little wider, you know, here 2 hooks, and I just would grab this one without a belt, without anything, and just hook it on my waistbelt. Or on my belt I have my waistband of my trousers, or on the belt here, hook it in and it's done. Would make life a little easier. With this bag I could even live in a fair at the Oxbow. I saw an Italian guy, he makes nice bags, and he just makes this as a shoulder bag. You wear it with a strap, and you can put your arrows back there. So here's an arrow, I show you a photo. Would be a nice idea to maybe to use this as a shoulder bag, you know, cross body bag. And you have your arrows in there, you can walk around, you put it away if you want to. For me, my favorite solution would be here with these hooks. With the hook, I don't even need the loop then. So for me, 2 of these hooks, and then you put them around your belt or what you have, or what have you. You hook it in, 2 of these hooks, one here and one here. And I would be happy. But this is then for future versions of this really beautiful bag. Overall, for me, it's a little stiff, but I guess it will get softer with time. So right now it's a little stiff. So if you want to open it, as I said, this is like, ow, I always pinch my fingers. So the lid, everything is a little stiff, and if you want to close it, you have the buckle here and the end of the lid, and then you need to fiddle this behind and this in front that you can close it. So it's a little fiddly. I think this we can get a little easier going. So see, one-handed operation is almost not possible. So this is one thing. As much as I like these ones, they look just awesome. They are a little complicated, at least for me. Maybe I'm too clumsy for that. But for the rest, look at this nice thing. So if you're interested, Archer's Tidbits is make you one. I have no idea about the price. You just ask him. He makes them on special request, so you can tell him what you want here, or you want something else. He can make it for you. It's no problem at all. I like it a lot, and I thank you very much, Tom, for sending it to me, for making this one. I mean, how nice he made it here with my puzzle and with my knife. And it's really a sturdy, good solution. I just showed him a photo of my knife and gave him the size, and he made this here, so my knife is now fitting here perfectly. Easy access. I like this. Really nice bag. I said price-wise, I don't know. Here I'm not sure if this one layer of leather is here. Here we have a very short distance between the hole and the end here. This could tear off over time, so maybe this is in double, as a double layer, would be maybe. This is, I think, is a little weak point here. So, but I like the hook idea anyway better. Really nice bag. Well done. That's all I have for you today. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you in the next one.